Hi, my name's Rick Matheny, and I'm the Eastern Regional Service Manager for Alta Motors. Today, in this video, we're going to show you how to update the firmware on your Redshift.
You will need the factory-provided Alta laptop and the cable or dongle that connects to the port on the Redshift. Turn the laptop on and connect to your Wi-Fi. This is important as this will make sure you have our latest version of the firmware. Also, if your Redshift is plugged into the charger, unplug it now. Do not attempt to update the firmware while the Redshift is charging. Next, remove the seat. There is a single 6mm bolt under the seat subframe, which you should remove, then slide the seat towards the rear and set aside. The communication port is here, just behind the charge port cover. Remove the waterproof cover by pulling upward. Good practice is to place this plug in the seat bolt recess shown here. It is important that this cover be replaced to prevent moisture and dirt intrusion. If you place the cover here, it will prevent the seat from installing if you inadvertently forget to reinstall the plug. Turn the key switch on. Next, plug the dongle into the USB port of the laptop and then plug the connector into the communication port. It is keyed and will only go in one way. On the laptop, click the Alta logo icon on the left side of the screen. This will open up Multitool, the Alta communication application. If you are connected to Wi-Fi and the key is on, the software will automatically download the correct firmware and then communicate with your Redshift. The software should automatically go to the Summary tab. If not, click into that tab. The screen will show the installed firmware and below that, the recommended firmware. If they are different, click Update. If they are the same, then your firmware is already up to date. If an update is required, the software will request that you turn the key off for a few seconds shortly after it begins the update. Turn the key off for approximately 10 seconds and wait for the software to tell you to turn it back on. Then the firmware update will continue until completion and will indicate that it was successful. Next, you should also check the real-time clock below that and click Update if it does not match the current time. Your firmware version should now match the recommended version. You may now close the Multitool application, disconnect the laptop from the port, and turn the Redshift off. Make sure to replace the waterproof plug for the port and then replace the seat. Take the Redshift for a test ride to make sure all systems are working properly.